Right now is all operations. The first thing we're going to be talking about is equations. We're trying to see if we're going to be putting the symbols less than, greater than, or equal to in the circles on these. So on the first problem right there, I've got 8 plus 6 plus 2 equals 14 plus 2, or is there whatever symbol goes in there. I'm going to go ahead and I see a 2 right here and a 2 right here, so I'm going to see what 8 plus 6 is. Okay, 8 plus 6 is 14, so 14 plus 2 is going to be equal to 14 plus 2. Okay, so the next one, problem number 2. 50 divided by 10. Okay, 50 divided by 10. I know 10 times 5 is 50, so 50 divided by 10 would be 5. Okay. 8 divided by 2. I know that 4 times 2 equals 8, so 8 divided by 2 would be 4. So this side of the equation is 4, this side of the equation is 5, so that means this side is greater. Okay, problem number 3. I got 12 times 3 and then 24 times 3. Okay. I know I'm doing the same thing to both sides. Okay, I'm multiplying 12 times 3 and I'm multiplying 24 times 3. Since I'm doing the same thing, it doesn't really change it. That means that side is going to be greater. Okay, 12 is less than 24, so 12 times 3 is less than 24 times 3. Okay, problem number 4. 15 minus 5, 10 minus 5. Okay, I'm doing the same thing both sides of the equation, so the one with 15 is going to be greater. Okay, on problem number 5. It says write a problem using the number sentence 9 plus 2 is greater than 4 plus 5. Okay, and the number sentence that I made is Jeff has 9 pencils, Fred has 2 pencils, Sue has 4 pencils, and Beth has 5 pencils. Okay, who has more pencils, the boys or girls? Okay, on that one right there. That would be an example of a word problem that we would do with that equation. Okay, and problem number 6. It says, okay, if 5 is subtracted from both sides of the equation, is the equation still true? Okay, and we know if we do the same thing, because problem number 4 over here kind of shows us, if we do the same thing to both sides, it's not going to change whether it's true or not. So it does not change. Does not change. Okay, now we're going to look at problem number 8. Okay, on problem number 8, okay, it's just wrote this number in expanded notation. Okay, and that would be 208. And I know that 208 is less than 280. So that'd be a less than symbol right there. Okay, number 10 is the expanded notation again. 100 plus 30 plus 2 is 132. So those would be equal. Okay, problem number 2. Okay, problem number 12, I'm sorry. Problem number 12, they're kind of trying to trick you a little bit. Okay, you got 0 on this side, and you got a lot of numbers on this side. Okay, who can tell me what 42 times 5 times 11 times 0 equals? Maya?
0.
That's correct, it does equal 0. So that means this side of the equation is 0, that both sides are equal. That's the 0 property of multiplication. Anything we multiply by 0, if I multiply 256 million times 0, it's going to be 0. Okay, now let's go ahead and look at problem number 14. Okay, on problem number 14 right there, I've got 3 times 4 times 5 and 3 times 20. Okay, I'm going to just do part of this, this equation right here. I know 4 times 5 is 20. So 3 times 20 is the same as 3 times 20. That's equal. Okay, problem number 16. Problem number 16. I've got 6 times 6 times 3 plus 10. Okay, and 18 plus 10. Okay, I'll do this part of the equation. 6 times 3 is 18. So basically 18 plus 10 is going to be the same as 18 plus 10. That's equal. Okay, problem number 18. 16 minus 9, 25 minus 9. Okay, since I'm doing the same thing to both sides of the equation, the one with the larger number is going to be the greater than. So 16 is less than 25. Okay, let's go and look at the next page. Okay, problem number 20. Okay, Frank made 3 3-point baskets. So he made 3 3-point baskets. Okay, and Bob made 5 2-point baskets. Okay, which number, write the numbers and insert the symbols in the space below to complete the number sentence that compares the points scored by Frank and Bob. So, Frank made 3 3-point baskets. That's 3 times 3. And Bob made 5 2-point baskets. So he made 5 2-point baskets. 3 times 3 is 9. 5 times 2 is 10. So what symbol am I going to put in there? What symbol am I going to put in there, Logan?
Less than.
Less than, exactly, less than. Good job. Okay, problem number 20. Okay, which of the following keeps equal the equation 40 times 8 equals 320? Okay, on problem number A, I have 40 times 8 times 2, okay, that's what's different, equals 320 times 2. Okay, I'm doing the same thing to both sides of the equation, so I think that one may be true. I'm going to put a question mark there because I want to go check all of them. Okay, on problem number B, I have 440 times 80 plus 3 equals 320 minus 3. Okay, right here I'm adding 3. Right here I'm subtracting 3. So those are not going to be equal. So that's going to be false. Problem number C. 40 times 8 divided by 8 equals 320 minus 8. Okay, right here I have the same digit. I have 8. But right here I'm dividing. Right here I'm subtracting. So those are not going to be, it's not going to be true anymore. Okay, and on the last one, 40 times 80 plus 12 equals 320 plus 18. Okay, I'm adding this in by 12, I'm adding this one by 18, so they're not going to be equal. A is the correct answer. Okay. Problem number 24. Okay, write 2 different numbers in the first set of blanks to make 2 expressions that are equal. So I want these to be equal. Okay, then write 2 different numbers in the second of the blanks to make 2 expressions that are not equal. We're talking about this blank right here. Okay, went ahead and worked out this one in advance, and we said add 19 to this, and we subtract 4 from that. Okay, we'll go ahead and work it out real quick. 12 plus 19 is 11. So that equals 31. So this side is going to equal 31. Okay, and then 35 minus 4 is 31. So these are equal. Okay, on this one right here, I'm just going to add 23 and subtract 23. Okay, I know 12 plus 23 is going to equal 35. And then I've already got 35. Since I'm taking something away from it, I know it's not going to equal. Okay, and the last problem we're going to look at. Okay, if you know that 24 times 6 equals 144, do you also know that 24 times 6 minus 72 equals 144 minus 72? And explain your reasoning. Okay, and we know it's true because we have the equation right here. We have this equation, and we already said that that's true. Okay, so if we do the same thing to both sides of it, if I take 72 away and I take 72 away, it's going to be equal. So yes, it is equal. Okay, are there any questions?